So the high definition trailer for the Multiverse tournament came out. It's still in manga form, but I've been looking over it, and I get the feeling that this next arc of Dragon Ball Super could be a complete flip. Not a flop, but a flip of what we're expecting. Because let's be honest, we are expecting a tournament. No interruptions, 120 fighters, one universe walks away in peace, and the rest just die. In the trailer, there is a specific set of characters that were left out. They weren't shown. You see in this picture every god and Kaioshin. There's even 2 Zenos up the back. Everyone who is important in the god hierarchy is in this picture, so I was wondering, where's Whis? The only guy we see is their father, the Grand Priest, and from what we see of him in the trailer, he does look suspicious. In the show, he looks peaceful enough, but we don't know what he does. So it's a fair question, what is his real intention? Because like I just said, we don't know anything about him. He is the father of Whis, and honestly, the only thing known about Whis in the last 3 years is that he's the son of the Grand Priest that trains Beerus. The fact that they've had all this time with Dragon Ball Super to tell us their origins, and they still haven't, leaves me thinking that 1, these characters were meant to be left mysterious, or 2, they have something planned. I'm not ready to say that the Grand Priest and every member of his race is evil, but I do think it is worth looking into. Whis was introduced into the series as a neutral character. Whether it's the end of the Earth, the universe, or the multiverse, he doesn't seem to care. However, there was one time we saw him mad and take matters into his own hands. That was when Beerus was destroying their home. He has this angry tone in his voice, and I'm not sure I can relate this to anything that could come up in the future, because the real purpose of this scene was to show that there were still people way stronger than Beerus. The only thing with Whis is that even though he's training Goku and Vegeta, you have to ask why. I get that he does it for food, but I like to think that it's a little bit deeper than that. Is it because he actually cares? Does he want them to become the next god of destruction? Or is it something else entirely? With the exception of turning back time when Frieza destroyed the Earth, what else has Whis done that has cemented him as a good guy? I honestly can't think of anything, but that's where I want to move on to Vados. A lot of people are under the idea that she is the true angel gone bad. I think it's just because of her resting bitch face, but I will say, during the end of the Universe 6 vs 7 tournament, she did try and get Champa demoted from his God of Destruction status by telling Zeno how unhealthy he is, but even something like that isn't completely evil, it's just kind of a dick move. So far, there are no signs of Whis and or Vados being evil, but it is important to mention that if they are angels gone bad, they wouldn't outright tell us. The most we would get are subtle hints. I'll put it this way, if Whis and Vados do take a turn for the worse during this multiverse tournament, it will not be on their own will. The Daishinkan is the father of all angels, and if anything, it will be based around him. To be fair to him though, he has only been recently introduced, and since his introduction, he's been nothing but nice to Goku and everyone else. But because of the way he was shown in the trailer, and only him, you have to remember that this trailer is only around 15 seconds long, and a good portion of it is focused on him. I can't help but think that he is being fake nice. You see this a lot in the real world. You come across in a way that panders to whoever you're trying to gain from. This is what a lot of people see the Grand Priest doing. He is using Zeno and this multiverse tournament for something else, something that will more than likely benefit him. Right now, the Daishinkan is the 5th strongest guy in the known universe, and we all know who number 1 is. Right now, it's only a what if, but a lot of people are looking into this, and rightfully so. There's not many people left in Dragon Ball that would be an immediate threat to Goku and everyone else. I will put this out there though, the idea of him stopping the tournament midway through wouldn't be the best move, because the tournament itself is something that people genuinely want to see. But let me know what you think. All until February, ideas like this are going to be up in the air, and it's best to take them at face value. So thank you so much for watching, and until we meet again, I will see you in the next Dragon Ball video.